Hi, I'm Taylor. Usually when you call the office, I will be the one answering. I'm the administrative assistant at Cohesion Properties and Boise TurnKey Property Management. Now, our routine business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. But if we don't get your call in time, we will always respond within 24 business hours. And you're also always welcome to reach out via email or through text if you would prefer. Aside from that, I'm here to walk you through accessing and navigating your Appfolio portal today. When we send you your lease, we'll also send you a second email asking you to set up your Appfolio tenant portal. You'll create your login information, and right as you gain access, you'll land on the dashboard, which should show you four things. Your current balance, right here. The description of charges, and yours should be less extensive than what's on here. It will also show you a link to your lease, which you can access at any time and even download. You'll also have a link to request any maintenance you may need on your property. And right above here, our screen doesn't show it, but it will appear for you. There will be a place for you to upload your renter's insurance. So let's go through these items. I will start with what is on our dashboard, and then we'll move to what you can interact with in this sidebar right here. So first, your current balance will update close to the end of the month when rent for the upcoming month is due. You can set up auto pay at any time or pay at your leisure by clicking Pay Now. Now, Appfolio offers direct wiring from your bank and the ability to pay via debit or credit card with associated fees. Appfolio can also save your payment methods for routine access. This information is encrypted and totally safe, so we can't access it. We can't pull payment from your saved cards or accounts, and you're able to make changes at any time. Now, remember too, you can also always mail checks or money orders or bring them directly into our office. We have a drop box on the left side of our building too, if you aren't able to make it when we're in the office during weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, setting up auto pay is fairly easy as well. You can just fill out all of that information. It'll bring you to a second menu where you verify the details and when precisely you would like the money to be pulled out of your account. It'll have you confirm it and you're good to go. Additionally, it'll show you when you log in, and if you haven't paid any of your security deposit yet, it'll tell you that there are charges that cannot be paid online. This is because we request that your security deposit be paid with guaranteed funds. Lisa should, in her video about what to expect for when you are approved, she will go over all of that information with you, but a money order or cashier's check is what we need for your security deposit. Below your current balance will be a link to your lease, which is accessible at any time. Now, you can access it as a PDF online, or you can download it. You can keep it offline. You can print a copy for yourself. But this is an unalterable document that you can view at any time, and this is for your reference, should you have any questions about it. All right, let's go back here. Moving counterclockwise, if we go this way. Maintenance, you can submit a maintenance request by clicking Request Maintenance and filling out the prompts available. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because Molly, our fantastic maintenance coordinator, will walk you through how to do that in another video. Now, above maintenance, you will see a prompt to submit your renter's insurance, especially if you've just recently signed your lease. This will need to be done as soon as possible to ensure you and your belongings are protected in the case of a fire, natural disaster, or break-ins. Our lease requires you to open a policy, but you can choose any insurance company that you would like. Appfolio will even recommend their plans through FolioGuard if you choose to use them. And once you submit your insurance information, this box will disappear like you can see on this screen. We've put insurance on this account, so it no longer pops up. But you can access your insurance information through this left sidebar right here at any time. We'll go over that in a moment. So that left sidebar can show you any detail you need to know about your rental history with us and the property that you rent. So let's go down to payments, where you can view your full ledger. right here if we click this button. So this will show your full ledger and past payments. So charges, payments that you make will appear here. The full balance of the account will come up on this column right here. It will also show you historic maintenance requests, which will be enclosed maintenance requests in this box. You can request maintenance, but it'll also show you any that you currently have open. So any that are in progress that you've just recently submitted that are still awaiting work, those will come up on this menu as well. This will also show our contact information, which includes our office phone number, which is the call us number. You can also reach out to us via text. So this is a landline right here, I should mention. So don't try to text this number, text this one if you want to get a hold of us via text. And then on the other side of that coin, don't try to call this number, call here, because this will be our office number. And our office hours are 8:30 to 4:30. We usually answer. If we don't, you can leave a voicemail with your name, your number, the property that you rent, and we get back to you within 24 business hours. The other contact options, you can request maintenance from this contact us button as well, and then requesting notice to vacate. So toward the end of your lease, you can submit your 30 days notice if you decide to move on and add your preferred method for us to send you your security deposit once your lease ends. So it'll ask you a couple of questions. You'll provide a forwarding address. And we give you the option of we can send you your security deposit refund via check to that forwarding address, or we can also do direct deposit through ACH. So you just fill out all of that information right there. If you decide that you do want to check though, all you have to do is on this box right here where it asks you, would you like your security deposit returned via direct deposit /ACH? Just click no, and all of that will disappear. All right, next tab down, we have shared documents, and this will probably be the least utilized. This is where we will put any shared files that we have with you, any like notices, anything like that. More than likely, you won't interact with this tab in particular a whole lot, just because the only document that we're really going to share with you is your lease. Now to insurance, this is where that saved insurance information is going to go. If you need to update this for any reason, so say you decide to renew your lease with us and you need to also renew your insurance or your renter's insurance, you can update those dates. You can add another proof of insurance letter that makes that up to date. And then you just hit submit policy information and we've renewed that. But for any other reason, like say you decide that you don't want to use Progressive anymore, you want to use State Farm, you can update that here. And it'll update on our end as well, so we can see when you've made those changes. This also will show your property details. Now at the top of the screen at any time, this will show you your property address. But you can also access it here. So you have your address in this box. Your lease will also appear when you click this tab, but we also have our contact information. So that text number, the call number, we also have a link to our website right here as well. Right here under account profile, you can update your contact information. It's important to keep this up to date because this is how we will reach out to you if we need to send any notices. If there's maintenance being done, that's how vendors will reach out to you. It's how we will communicate with you if we need to get a hold of you for whatever reason. You can change your password here, change your language. So if you come from a household where you need to change that language for whatever reason, you can access two-factor authentication to create that. Your save payment methods will also come up right here as well. If you have auto pay enabled, this will also appear on this tab. And then contact preferences. So we send reminders automatically, or Appfolio does rather, to remind you that rent is coming up. So you'll get an email or a text depending on what you choose. You can also enable both, which is what we have right here, for that reminder every month. You can personalize all of that here. And then finally, this tab is the Help tab. This will redirect you to another link. This is directly through Appfolio. So if you have any questions about anything that I have not addressed in this video, this is a good resource for you to take a look at. And of course, I am able to answer a lot of questions that are on here, and so can anyone in our office. But if you want something written to reference, this is a good resource for you to have. Now, Appfolio itself is an amazing resource, which is why we've created this video, is to help you understand it. You will use this extensively over the course of your lease, so we highly encourage you to get familiar with every aspect of it that you can. More than likely, you will pay rent through here periodically once a month. You will submit maintenance requests, which hopefully you won't have to do a lot, but if you need to, that will be through here. Your insurance, your lease, all of this stuff is going to be available. So we encourage you to take full advantage of it. Now, of course, if you have any other questions outside of what I've addressed in this video, please give us a call. We are available to answer them. We are also, not to brag, an amazing resource, and you are absolutely, absolutely welcome to take advantage of that. But I hope that this video has been helpful and instructional in helping you understand how Appfolio works. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.